YouTube, what's good, boys? Alright, so let's look into this. So today we're going to be taking a look at all things Season 2. Let me tell you, I like some things, hate some things. You're going to see it all. You're going to see what the best things to do is for zombies, guns, weapons, league play, multiplayer, everything you guys need to see. You're going to get it from this video. Now, if you guys like this video, hit the sub button, smash it, do what you got to do, to help me out, help you out. Let's make this channel grow. Let's do it together, and hit the like button. Let me know if you subbed. I respond to every single comment. You can go look at my old videos. Every single comment I respond to, no matter if it's a short one that's just like, yo, what's good? And I'm like, what's up, man? Thanks for the support. Or you guys leave a book on something I should work on, because I am new to this and there are things that I don't know. I used to be the shyest kid in the room. I'm taking a step out. We're gonna grind on this. So I know this intro is a little bit longer. I like to be personal with you guys, but I don't want to bore you to death. So let's get that going. There are some things in this season that I'm very disappointed in, and then there are some things in this season that I like. And one thing I can say is Warzone, I mean, they stood up. They're all, boom, you can't see me. Naruto shirt, it's fire. But they just picked their leg up, and let one go on Warzone for this season. They didn't even do much. I mean, they added a shipwreck, so we're going to talk about that. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow with another video. Alright, so we're going to start off here in zombies, right? And first, let's talk about Outbreak. So, Outbreak is good for what it is. Right now, there's not a lot in it, and after you play it a certain amount of times, it just gets dead. And it's not exciting anymore. So, I put probably about 12 hours into it, and then I kind of lost interest. And that's just really what I want to touch on there. I hope they come with a new map soon, hopefully. Probably be later in the season if that does happen. But let's start off with the skills, right? So let's go to your weapon classes. You have the launchers you can add, the specials you can add. Haven't done that yet. Don't really care to, because I don't see myself using a rocket launcher now that I already have them leveled up. So I'm waiting to level these things up, which I've watched tons of videos of every single thing leveled up, and I have chosen what would be the most useful in-game. So we're going to go to your field upgrades. Frenzy Guard, I've used it here and there, but there's a lot of bugs around it. There was that weird bug of like the white boxes coming up, so I felt like I shouldn't waste my raw Ethereum crystals on it to level it up. Now Frost Blast, we're not talking about that. Energy Mine. Ether Shroud. Now this is one of the best things they added. They added a second charge, and then they also added increased movement speed. And if you don't know, there's tier 5 perks too. So if you throw this on with stamina up, you're going to be zooming through the map. Like straight up, you're gone. So that's going to change all the speed runs. Let's take a look at Healing Aura. It's whatever, I'm not running this in a game. You're probably not running this in a game. Ring of Fire. So Ring of Fire got added as you have a better chance of getting an insta-kill. It's good, but normal Ring of Fire was good as is. So it's still going to be good. It's still going to be 1 or 2 for you, whether you run Ether Shroud or Ring of Fire. Me personally, I'm running Ether Shroud. Next, let's take a look at the perks. So for this, I've got a couple tier 5. I just wanted to test them out, see. Tombstone, doesn't matter. Jug. So Jug is actually really good because it increases your armor durability by 25%. That's huge. That's like adding an extra plate on. So instead of having 3 plates, now you're running like a 4th, technically. It's not going to show up that you're running a 4th, but because it's more durable, it's going to be like you're running a 4th. Next, we're going to be checking out Speed Colas. So I like the thought of fire and reload while full sprint. It's not going to slow you down. Nothing's going to slow you down anymore. Mystery Box spins faster, even more time off speed runs. It's just everything to keep moving faster. Quick Revive. It's okay, right? So it's kind of like a self-revive now once you get it to that tier 5. And that's going to be good if you're playing solo. If it triggers solo. There's been a couple bugs where I've watched videos and it didn't trigger solo, which was weird to me. But it's just going to see if it triggers every time, Now this is by far my favorite addition to the season besides a weapon, but we'll talk about that in a minute. This stamina up tier 5, you don't slow down whatsoever. I mean, you're gone too. So you throw this on there, you don't slow down, you have Ether Shroud. You're running across the map in Outbreak, which are these big fire team maps, right? You're across the map in 12 seconds, it feels like. I mean, you're just zooming. It's almost as fast as a car. So stamina up is god tier. If you do not have this leveled up all the way, jump in a game, level it up. Don't wait any longer. This is the first one I did. I don't regret it. I'm going to do the other ones eventually. But as you can see, I'm a level 74, so I've been grinding some stuff, but I'm going to tell you what that is in a little. Elemental Pop, I don't really care about that. Deadshot. Deadshot tier 4 is really good. Deadshot tier 5. I don't see you hitting 10 bullets on a zombie to do 20% more damage. So it might be effective at some points, but it's not going to be the most effective thing that you're running in your game. Next, your ammo mods. Shatterblast. I haven't seen a lot of people use this. I've used it quite a bit. It's okay. It's not fantastic, but it's okay. Napalm. I mean, it's good. It does about the same thing, you know. It's just a little bit more spread. Now, this is where things are going to get interesting. Deadwire's broken. It's insane. So, it's like running a Wonder Waff now. Like, when you really think about it, it's just bzz, 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 bzz. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not some sound effect guy, so don't play with me like that. But it bounces, and now it's just a big horde of... I mean, it says right here you can stun up to 5 enemies. I haven't used this. I watched a video on it today. This is probably the next thing I'm going to upgrade after Jug, but like I said, these raw crystals, you really got to grind for them, so it takes a little bit of time. Not using freeze, Kyro freeze. How do you say that? Is it Cyro freeze or Kyro freeze? Let me know down below. I don't know how you would let me know how you say something, but, you know, let me know. This is interesting, too. So special enemies can be turned. So technically, you could turn a Mimic if you really think about it. So imagine having a Mimic run around with you. It's pretty OP if you're going for, like, high rounds, things like that. So it might be useful for you. It might not be useful for you. Because if you're going for a speed run or you're trying to do Easter egg steps and, you know, you do the famous, oh, save a zombie, you know. Everyone's been there. Everyone does it. I still do it to this day. This is not going to help you because you're going to turn that last zombie. I've done this so many times. Then you're going to get to a round where it's harder to survive when your teammates goes down, and it's just difficult. So it's good, not overpowered. But that's pretty much that for zombies. Zombies is good. I need a new map though. I like Outbreak, but I'm not in love with it. I'm not going to sit here. I'm not going to play it for 12 hours. I've played it with a couple friends here and there. I played it with my girlfriend because she's trying to get Dark Ether too, and it's okay. It gets old. You know, it's the same challenges every time. It's eventually, oh, you have to escort. Oh, you kill this zombie. You have the special zombie. You retrieve canisters, put it in. You do a holdout. You know, like, I get that that's 6 challenges roughly, but it gets old for me. Bundle Locker. I haven't seen. Okay, so that's just that. Whatever. We're not going to talk about it, but let's go into multi. Well, first let's look at league play, and I'm freaking pissed about this, bro. So no matter what I do, I don't get ranked where I should be. So last time I went 24-4, and I was ranked in average competitor. I was in the bottom 50%. This time I go 14-14, and they gave me expert rank. How does that work? So is it the worse you are, the higher ranked you get? I just don't get it. And then your league ladder, right? So yesterday I was in this, I was 10. I didn't play it overnight. This guy has 3,000 points. He won easily. I mean, he's ranked 10. So it's just odd to me, you know? League play is bad, but there might be something to save it. And I want to check that out right now. So let's go to multiplayer. Alright, so let's talk about this. They added a couple things. You know, you have your battle pass. Everyone's seen it. You know, I'm pretty far on it already, almost halfway done. Let's talk about the first gun first. So this AR, it's more of a close range AR for me personally. I like it. I think it's more usable than FFAR is in Cold War. FFAR is still usable in Warzone over this, simply because this has more recoil in Warzone but less recoil in Cold War. I don't know how that happens. It doesn't really add up, but nonetheless, it's a good weapon. I had fun leveling up. It's level 50. I have a couple more levels. Haven't used it in zombies yet, but it is reliable. It's a beast, and if you're going against this, you're going to get beamed a couple times. Now let's jump into this. This gun right here, this LC-10, cracked. Insane. I'm telling you right now, when you're leveling this thing up, you're not going to stop. I did all 52 levels, or there's 55, but I did 1 through 52 yesterday. No double weapon XP. Sat here, just did it, and I didn't get pissed off once. I was going 60 and 10 consistently. I don't drop nukes. Don't look for that. I'm not that good. But 60 and 10, it's insane. And I was in high-level lobbies. So when you think about it, this gun, run this. Don't pass on this. Use it. It's great. I'm probably going to run this in league play just to do it. It beams at a long range. It beams up close. Little to no recoil at all. So I highly recommend using this, and leveling it up is fun. Now, I haven't used either one of these in Warzone, but I've watched a couple videos on it. Nick Merck says he's not a fan. Tim the Tapman just put a video out, and I didn't really watch the whole thing because I'm doing my video, but this gun looks insane. They're saying it's not insane, but I think it's going to be. Now, this ain't going to be as good because of the recoil comparison to the FFAR. You're probably better off just sticking to the FFAR in Warzone. I don't know how many Warzone players there are, but I got to talk about also what they did to Warzone. So they're like, oh, we're going to add a couple POIs, several things. They added literally the easiest addition anything could add to a game. They basically took Hijacked, threw it on the land, said it crashed, and put in some World War II looking zombies and called it good. And I landed there once. I'm not going to land there again because the loot's not good and it's just not a place for me to land. I'm going to stick to Superstore, hangars, and those kind of places. I'm not going to drop Shipwreck. And they also named it just Shipwreck, which is like, it's like a 5-year-old came up with it. They're like playing in a bathtub with a boat and put it on the wall and they're all Shipwrecked. Like, come on, get a little creative, Treyarch. That's what I'm just trying to say. Not even Treyarch, it's probably Activision doing it, if we're being honest. It's for sure Activision doing it. Treyarch's done great. They're attempting new things. They're trying new things. My wish is for the rest of the season and beginning of Season 3, which I know it's a long ways away. You guys are going to be like, oh, just live this season out. You've got to add a good zombies map, a harder zombies map, something with a legit Easter egg. You're catering to all these new players. You're trying to bring in new players. What about the OGs? What about the people that go hard? What about the people that grind, Maybe put in 2 levels of an Easter egg like World War II did. That was fantastic. They had the easy one that walked you through it, kind of like these do. These basically walk you through it. This Easter egg was found in, 2 hours? And it's speed ran at like 20 minutes now. So that's just too easy. They need to have it like World War II, where they did one easy Easter egg, or you could find the hardcore Easter egg. And the hardcore Easter egg was hardcore. It was not something you just, oh, I'm going to jump on and do it. You had to sit there, do it. It took a while, and it was difficult. And you also had to do the easy Easter egg with it. So that's my outlook on it. That's what I want to see. Now, for Warzone, you got to get a new map. It's been a year. In a couple days, something's got to change. And I'm tired of seeing the most simple changes, Everyone's kind of touched on this, and it's been, oh, we add in a train above ground. Oh, we add in a train underground. That's pretty much it. I mean, what else did they add? There was anything special? Nothing. They haven't added anything. They added king contracts, and no one uses those unless it's like you're playing with your boys and they ping that after you win the gulag and they all lose it, and it's like, oh, grab the heli and the king and float around and get us all back. But I mean, they added in 1 multiplayer map. 1. I don't know why it's not 4 or even 2. It's 1, and thank God it's not a remade map. But all I'm asking for is a little bit of effort from Activision and Treyarch. But that's all I got on that. Samantha Maxis is coming in the season. LC10, best part about this season. Perk Tier 5s gives you something to grind for, but it kind of feels like busy work. So I'm going to leave it there. Thank you guys if you made it this far. PS5 giveaway. I don't want to say PS5 giveaway in the start. I want people to actually, that are my fans, to get this PS5, I don't want to give it away to someone that's just here for the PS5. I want them to be here for the whole thing. And also I'm looking for some ranked league people to play with. I'm tired of playing with randoms, and none of my boys play it, it's hard to get a team of 4 to actually sit there and grind it with you. So if anybody wants to play, drop your gamer tag down below. I'll probably play with you. But thank you guys for watching. Sub button, PS5 giveaway, notification bell, hit it. Catch you guys tomorrow. Thank y'all.